Skeletor, the face of evil, the skull-faced sorcerer, the Dark Lord of Destruction, the man who literally lives in Snake Mountain. But here's what many people don't realize. In some continuities, Skeletor isn't just a random evil wizard. He's Keldor, the half-brother of King Randor, which means He-Man isn't just fighting a villain, he's fighting family, and that changes everything. Skeletor's powers include dark magic mastery, teleportation, energy projection, ritual magic, ancient knowledge. But here's the tension. Is Skeletor truly evil or consumed by ambition and jealousy? Because in some versions, he believes he deserves the throne. Evil Lyn, the real strategist? Now here's where it gets interesting. Evil Lyn isn't just Skeletor's sidekick. She's arguably smarter than him. Daughter of a powerful wizard, highly trained in magic, emotionally controlled. Unlike Skeletor, who rages, Evil Lyn calculates. And here's the real question. If she wanted to, could she overthrow Skeletor? Because in some storylines, she tries. Her powers include telekinesis, illusions, spellcasting, mind manipulation. She isn't muscle. She's control. And sometimes, that's more dangerous. King Hiss, the hidden serpent. Now let's talk about a villain who almost conquered Eternia completely. King Hiss, leader of the Snake Men. And here's the twist. He can shed his human skin, literally. Underneath, a nest of serpents. He infiltrated Eternia in disguise, manipulated the kingdom, spread influence quietly. So here's the chilling question. Was Skeletor loud and obvious, while King Hiss was the real long-term threat? Because infiltration beats brute force. Beastman, more than a henchman. At first glance, Beastman looks like muscle, orange fur, whip, growling loyalty. But Beastman controls animals, which on prehistoric Eternia is terrifying. Imagine commanding entire armies of wild creatures. So here's the thing. Was Beastman wasted potential? Because if he ever turned against Skeletor, he could command chaos itself. Trapjaw, weaponized terror. Trapjaw isn't magical, he's mechanical. Night vision, energy blasts, targeting systems. He's not flashy, but he's precise. And here's the dangerous part. He sees weaknesses. What if Triclops is the one who studies He-Man the most? What if he's quietly planning? Because observation beats rage. Hordak, the Dark Evolution. Now we're stepping beyond Skeletor. Hordak, leader of the evil horde, master of transformation, technological sorcery. In some timelines, Hordak trained Skeletor, which means Skeletor isn't even the final boss. Hordak blends tech, magic, mutation. And here's the big question. If Hordak returned to Eternia full power, would Skeletor even matter? Shadow Weaver, corruption in magic. Shadow Weaver represents something different. Not brute force, not rage, corruption. A fallen sorceress, a manipulator, a teacher of dark magic. In some lore, she influences Adora, She-Ra, which means villainy spreads generationally. So here's the tension. Are the true villains those who fight, or those who corrupt others? Let me know in the comments. Who is the greatest He-Man villain of all time? Skeletor, Hordak, King Hiss? Because sometimes the villain defines the legend, and Eternia's villains defined an era.